Welcome everyone, it's Vapors of Dracomar. It is time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. And we're going to be doing more Tag Team Arena soon with this refresh. Because I don't want to blow all my gems on refreshes on this mode. That would suck. Not just kind of sort of suck, that would quite suck. Okay, now who among these has low team power? Yeah, you. I'll take you. Because that means I have a chance of getting high amount of tokens. Which is what you want. Because you need a lot of tokens to afford the Dex Star packs. That's the truth of it. You need a lot of tokens. It's just how it is. Again, it's the Provoke Lady. The nearly naked Provoke Lady. What the heck is she about? Ow. Okay, this Provoke is really annoying. Really annoying. I can't get anything to work because of it. But they're still going to have a hell of a time killing her because she's not only rank 6, but she's built Resolve Armor. Alright, got that opportunity strike. Provoke. Provoke is going to be good. And then he goes back. Well, that backfired. Okay, we got some more tokens. So yeah, like I said, we're going to Doom Tower. Because if we don't go and take advantage of Doom Tower now, we're gonna miss out on Guardian Armor. Yes, we're gonna miss out on that. Which you don't want to do. You really don't want to do that. Because I don't think he's on the next rotation of Doom Tower. I think it's a different boss. I think the next one is the one with Sora, which is where I'm going to have to get a rank 6 Armiger to deal with that. Probably. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get a Drexstar anytime soon, as much as I might try. As much as I might try. So he's very highly resistant. Here's that scream. Oh, it kills all your buffs. Wonderful. Those buffs I put all that effort into obtaining. Shards. You name it. Let's get Magma cores and the Magma Dragon. Katoon and that. We're gonna want speed here, I think. We're gonna want speed and less magic affinity. Because that's the wrong affinity for that. Let's whack 'em. They look like giant hunks of molten rock. Human form. What they look like. I think that's Athkoth the Seared. What is going on? Why won't my attack go off? Okay. This is only slight. Well, see, the thing that what happens is the game tricks you. The game makes you think you're in an okay situation, and you're not. And that this becomes more acute around the spider, where you gotta be careful who you pick. Because the spider is one thing that if you screw up with your affinities and stuff, you're done. Like there, I don't even know if I can bring Katoon into there. I think I have to bring more shield-related stuff. It has to be force affinity or void affinity. Without that, I don't think we beat that boss. Straight up, we don't beat it. Attack champions only. It's hard to believe that all those guys are supports on our defense. Alright, let's attempt this. Let's attempt this, my dudes. I don't know how this is doable, but hey. Hey, I'll take it. Here's a nice hot Suai first. And that weird person with the heart rot. And the health swap, more importantly. Weirdly, Kale functions in here too. So that's good that we got Kale out of Rashard. That saved this account practically. Mage helmet. 2 silver keys. So we completed a secret room. Force champions only. I only have one rank 6 force champion. That sucks. I can't beat that without... Yeah. Rare champions only. Now that's a lot easier to do. That's a lot easier to do. We might even be able to straight up beat this. Just because most of my champions, bar some of these, are rares. Yes, sirree, Bob. They are rares. But I think only level 50s qualified. Can we beat this? Can we beat this room now? I'm doing the secret rooms because I know that I can't beat Agreth. I don't have the necessaries to beat Agreth, I don't think. Because to beat Agreth, I need special content. Special, like, shield champs, etc. I knew that my other sucker is imperiled. But because I have 3 turbo rares, Pale, War Maiden, and Ohane, we can get fragments of Archmage Helmet. I don't see us beating this. I'm actually kind of glad I saved Yaga? Question mark? Is this even doable? We can try it, but I doubt it. I doubt it. But just in case. Yeah, these are my best force affinity, and then of course there's her and him. Both of them are not leveled properly. Yes, sirree, Bob. biggest problem is it's literally going to come down to... It's literally going to come down to a contest of the War Maiden. As strange as that might sound to you, it might just come down to War Maiden. Because none of these other people have what War Maiden has. War Maiden has been through the war. War Maiden has been through Gold Arena and stood the test of time. Even though she's mostly naked, she has done a lot for my team. And I mean a lot. Like, more than you could possibly know. More than you could possibly know. You can also tell that these other people have been very significant to me because of how well they're doing. Because Yaga isn't doing that well because he didn't have the same investment as these other three. She's a legendary, Manaya. So I was obviously going to invest some in her. He was my clan boss specialist until I got Kale. And she is my all-around force and decreased defense and general nuisance champ. Literally. That's like her entire job is to be a general nuisance. Can I please get my decreased defense off? I may end up having War Maiden solos. I'm not even joking. But she can help War Maiden carry. She can help War Maiden carry. Because yes, War Maiden in Resolve gear, hidden OP. Because War Maiden's biggest problem, that you won't know it by this, is the fact that she dies easy. That's why Resolve gear is OP on her. Because it removes that major weakness. It allows her to actually, you know, get her skills off. Because her skills are all very potent, by the way. Just thought I'd want to point that out. If I can beat this, it'll be something else. I don't think I can, but I'll try. Yeah, supporting cast is not good enough. Pushing my luck. I've yet to beat Agreth, the Nether bastard. So yeah, Agreth the Nether bastard. We have to make a very specific team comp for Agreth the Nether bastard. Do we have a Val? I want to check what affinity Valerie is. She won't be developed enough anyhow. Okay, yeah, right. I'm being stupid. I need War Maiden in here anyway. Because I need the Force Affinity. I'm being stupid today. I'm being stupid today. What is new? I am being stupid. These enemies are nowhere close to as horrible as the boss itself. The boss itself is really, really awful. And when I say really awful, I mean really awful. I'm gonna go after him, because he's a problem. And I mean a problem, I mean it in the most sincere way. Okay, yeah. So, how is this boss? So we're gonna want to go for that. We're gonna want to anti-heal it. We're gonna want to avoid the spider line. I get it. You don't want to hit this. Oh, I get it. That's my problem. I keep hitting the spiderlings. Oh, I'm stupid. That's my problem. I hit the spiderlings early, so I don't get up our defense going. That's the problem. That's why. That's why. Okay. Let's try again. This time, we're going to play it differently. What we're going to do is... Actually, no. Edit team. So, that's our problem. We kept hitting the spiderlings. That's the problem here. You don't want to hit the spiderlings. That's the problem. Because I realize now that the spiderlings have a counterattack. If you trigger the counterattack, you basically wreck the fight from the beginning. You actually want to ignore the spiderlings and go for the boss itself. I think that is what you want to do. Like, you can wave clear these just fine, but afterwards, you're going to want to target the living hell out of this Warwick, because he is going to be a problem. We can wave clear all these all we want. It's not a big deal. What's the big deal is the big deal is not to hit the spiderlings early on in the fight. I think that's my big issue. I hit the spiderlings early on in the fight, and the spiderlings counterattack with their poison. I think that's the problem. And that my mistake is to keep hitting the Brood Feast. Because the Brood Feast comes instantly with a counterattack. Okay, so yeah, I'm misplaying this fight drastically. Because I keep triggering the counter. I think I know why. I keep failing this fight usually. Is because I keep... So I have to not use a skill to hit the spiderling. The problem. You don't want to... Okay, we have to remember. Don't use anything that'll attack the spider line. Because they're already set up with a counter attack. Pull the cleanse off instantly. Get the... Attack the spider directly. The spider has a counterattack. You don't want to do it until later into the fight. Want to buff the attack. Go straight for the spider. See? Okay, yeah. Don't use... Yes. This is how you want to fight it. Hitting the spiderlings is a problem. Because it already puts out enough toxin, it's overloading my anti... That's why. You have to remember, don't hit... Don't use the decreased defense skill. Don't hit... Don't go on autopilot. Don't go on autopilot. You hit the spiderlings, you lose the fight. I think this is how you beat the fight. I think I've actually unlocked how you beat the fight. This is how you beat the fight, I think. This is how you beat the fight with the Manaya. You have to keep it simple, keep it safe. Don't hit the spiderlings. I think I've unlocked it, guys. I think I figured it out. Just don't hit the spiderlings. Don't hit the spiderlings or overload you with toxins. I think I've unlocked it. I think I've unlocked how this fight works. Almost. Yeah, don't go for the... I swear. We were so close to figuring out how this fight works. You see this? So now that I realize that, I think I've figured out a strategy to beat it. Even with not very good affinity. So, you have her, but we only use her for the main part of the damage. I'm in a very bad situation, but I am like desperately close to figuring out how to beat that boss. Like desperately close. I think Manaya just needs a little bit of a nudge with her gear. With a bit of a nudge of her gear, I think we can do this. We can beat this. We can beat this. I think we can actually beat this. It's just, the number one thing I've realized is hitting the spiderlings is really, really bad. I think that's the number one takeaway, is that if you hit the spiderlings, you're ruined. That's what I figured out. I think that's my biggest problem right now. So, if we upgrade the stuff she has, then maybe we can beat this. Is I'm thinking that maybe it's just because I didn't upgrade Manaya's gear. As Manaya is a big part of this plan. Because she's force affinity and she provides heals. Force affinity is a big deal in this fight, by the way. Just wanted to point that one out. Okay. So now let's try it. Now let's try it. Okay, I've learned a lot. So, number one thing we have to remember, don't hit the spiderlings. Don't hit them. I might even put a Vogoth in, but I need the cleanse. Is the problem. Don't hit the spiderlings. I've just realized. Because their counterattack will absolutely annihilate your team. That's what I think the biggest takeaway I have is. You can't hit the counterattack. Because the counterattack is so devastating. Now, the number one thing here, though, is a little different. We actually have to focus the Warwick. Focus the Warwick, and we do fine. Warwick, you gotta go down. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I have to kill you. Right now, I'm trying to, like, not have her die too early. And save the cleanse for the boss. Yeah, I got a brainwave in this boss. Like, I'm going ham on him like this only because I know that the waves don't care if you AoE them. The waves are fine with AoEs. This thing, though, is not. Because what you want to do is, even though it's throwing poison at you, right? Don't use the spiderlings as a life. Because if you do, the counterattack will instantly trigger. And the counterattack will kill everyone. And I don't need that. See? If we don't target that straight away, we can get the continuous heal and the spiderlings won't go nuts. The problem is, the mother spider will already attack, right? But it gets a lot worse if you attack the counterattackers. You counter the counterattackers, you're almost instantly guaranteed to die. Straight away. Like, I cannot use Crumbling Blast in this fight against these. Because if I do, then I will die. I cannot use the other parts of my kit. I have to counterattack with the regular. See? I have to be very careful here. Because if I attack with the wrong thing... See? That needs to crit more. But I swear to you, this is how you beat the fight. I just don't have the exact strength to do it. Maybe like if Manaya had better gear or something. Maybe not speed gear. Maybe... Okay, I've got an idea. That we'll try in the next episode.